Well, what is up, chat's a weenie. Okay, guys, if you guys did title this video, and I am sadly, unfortunately, I will be leaving WWE. I had such a great lot of time for being memory as the WWE, and I really want to change being as another sport. That's who I am to be, because I am not the judgmental. This has been I changing who I am, and I really want to be very all the mostly different jobs. And ever I have a been moment about the thing is I have such a busy mom and busy doing living alone at 16. That's supposed to be who I am. And so here's something what in my little bit life, and I have been got injured, shoulder injury, and I haven't been injured for a very month. And I will be very entitled for leaving, for being WWE, for kind of like very attentional, and everybody all the stage were like very proud of me and how it even makes your life typical type of time. And I am very surely it is. So unfortunately, I'm leaving WWE, and also you guys know I am moving into the new one is a Fanatics. It's called Fanatics. It's called Wrestling Team, and this is such a great moment and about these new jobs. And I finally made it to Fanatics, a wrestling job that is my career job. This is supposed to be every single weekend, and this is for show. If you guys very across the states, across the very awesomeness for traveling. But last time WWE, I have the great experience. I have the traveling. I have traveled around for experience. First time ever when I visited was India. I was hanging with somewhere like with a few of WWE, or like went to the trip. I had such an experience with the India, and it miss me don't like the dishes or something like that. And I never come back to the India. That's been like first time India when I was visited. Something where I have experienced, people just met me up, and very such a blessing, and how even people were treating me good, and so much awesome. And also guys know I am visited from the Japan. That's what I am to do. Japan was wrestling. A lot of people were experiencing the most, and I haven't been on the career. That's what I've been wrestling from. With the Judgment Day, I was supposed to be dark side, that who I am mostly deeply. And I kind of guys, because I am literally get too sensitive to myself, because I am guaranteed to get it. And I am absolutely myself to do loving obsession with the YouTube, loving obsession with the actress, loving obsessed with about the books about Livy's Levy, what I planted to do. And it's just what I'm mostly ever. I haven't been in love. And when I was out of WWE, I was doing influencer and doing my video for Livy's Levy. And it's over. It's just been a lot of time, and I really want to change for the life, and my life career is going to change, and I haven't been lots of things to do, get to done, and I haven't been all the missing lights. And I will be getting to Fanatics into the Saturdays, and I have been need something to change, and very something news is for me, and that's what I needed it to be, getting a lot of change. And I haven't been jobs. For first ever job was psychology, that I was been before my birthday, and I haven't been Latin career. I forgot the written. That's what I am to do, psychology jobs. That's what I'm changing is, and I had to make the change. That's what I am to do. And also a little bit of biggest announcement, and also guys know my book is coming in next year. It's gonna be March 23rd 2027. It's gonna be excited for announcement. It's gonna be Live is Never Give Up, the diva. It's supposed to be who I am and what is something like a wrestling story. Inside story was a YouTube when I was younger, and growing up this Texas, and growing up with wrestling. That's what I'm to do with the style, who I am, being a looks like differences. And I haven't been need something, to be honest, for changing who I am. It needs to be a lot like who I am and how even I practice I am. And I am to be truthfully and being on the wrestling inside in this WWE. And I was started it first ever. I was started it in July 2023. That's when I came here. And I was with Rhea Ripley and Dominic Mysterio, Damien Priest, and Finn Balor. That's how even we had traveled together. We have travel long experience. We got matching tattoo. That's what am I am to be brave, because I wanted to get like moving on into the living mode for me. Like honestly, when I was got tattoo, we got matching tattoo traveling experience. I have so much awesome. Been with the Judgment Day, it just allowed such a change, and we break up divorces and we breakups from the friendship, and I losing my friends, everybody else. But sometimes low quality, I feeling like very regretted tattoo, like all regression tattoo. Like I haven't been was a tattoo for first time. I was in 13 years old. That's who I am. Have the relationship when I was a have 4 years relationship. That's we got breakups, and I have been with the friendship with the Judgment Day, and I haven't been with the friendship with the WWE. But I should have a lot of tattoo for experience that for my life, and I haven't been so sadly and get to make me down. And it's been a lot of change in quite who I am, and I wanted to be very needs to be like person. So before what I am supposed to be in this WWE, I was in the debut this. I had my black hair in this back then. I was short hair, curly hair, and black makeup or black lipstick. That's why it doesn't need something to be changed. And I was been judgmental in this 2023, and now I have been learned to getting step about the life is lively, and I haven't been for advertisement for a sponsor, and I saw this all the people sharing what they recommended, and they do, and a lot of blessing, like it's for helps, it's good for you, and I have a lot of guarantees to get changed the person, and it's inspiring the words about the people rooted it makes me such a grainer and need something Janice, and everybody talked to me about like I am growing up being on career this into one of steppers, and that's really unfortunately very sad for I'm leaving WWE. And for people you guys know, it's like people, a lot of crowds, people all lots, people for like cheering me, people all the crowd say like 1,000 10,000 people, like a lot of craziness, and I haven't been such an emotional, a lot of enjoying experience when I have it for life. And I really such a very thankful this for WWE, and I haven't been member for been two and a half, almost 3 years, and I wanted to leave for WWE. Being career needs to be changed. Sometimes I haven't been career since I was 2023, and I haven't been dropped out of school and get to back to reality and myself, and I need to get out of myself and get to out of the hell for WWE. And I am such a quietly very thankful this a lot of WWE to whoever talked to me or friendship, and I have such a very thankful this, a very grateful this. So unfortunately I am moving soon. We'll be get to back to California, and as you guys know, I am quietly get to moving in California on and soon. But and as you guys know, I unfortunately didn't move into Toronto, that I have a relationship with him, and we decided to break up. That's what am I to do. But he simply was very nice when I was first met him in Toronto. That's what I am to do. And he opened up the Risky Bar. That's a great, and I need to want to change to be, and I want it to be self-care, and that's always Sarah saw he's right and she's right, that's a truthfully and what I am to do. This is on clickbait video, and I didn't edit it. This is not edited, but this is like for the video that my life, and I am leaving WWE for being career, so forever. It's over, it's done. Like I'm moving to Fanatics for wrestling sports spots, and I need something had to change because I needed it to be being for a Latin story. And every single video, every single time for inside being video, like I am like I have a friendship or don't care have ones, and I wanted to be in this video for changing about self-cares, and I love being self-cares and needs to be me stuff. And I just wrote things self-care journaling stuff. There is a lot of things self-care to do. I haven't been learning responsibility for me myself, and I really thankful there's a lot of blessing, and I am really truthfully that what I thought will be, and sooner God it will be for me. And I haven't been dreaming about for This thing is the book Obsessing with the Favorite Thing about the Lives Lively, and everything for this is over, but it's ended of era. And I ain't gonna be telling you guys story about the Lives Lively. It's gonna be forevers, and I can just step up to Lives Lively, and I will be making video about Lives Lively for more and more, and get to more forevers. And I need to tell you guys story about the Lives Lively, making continuous a video for each. And I hopefully guys, and if you guys know like about the story, or you have breakup divorces somewhere, and support me, support Detox, and or support Sarah. Sorry, she's always nice. And it's over guys, it's over, but it's currently it's in the currently April right now. So April is the area of zodiac sign. But if you guys know, I am the influencer. That's what I am, to be jobs influencer. This is what I dream, and my dream about is model. I want to be model like this, and I needed to be getting a model, and I love traveling. Sometimes need something to change for travels. And I am being blessing for WWE Superstar. I'm blessing being very, very thankful with my friendship from the WWE from the others. And IMD unfortunately will be moving out into California, make me sad out. And yeah, it's gonna be ending the shut in this my Orlando, Florida, and I'm gonna miss Orlando. It's gonna be forever, and I can just let it blow in. I want to back to my living, being alone, and being myself good doing to do. So yeah, I'm currently in California right now, so unfortunately sadness, because I am. And there's quite a lot of time to make I moving out, being by myself, being alone, and I am being taken along for changing about my self-cares. And I have truly over very, very they do so much, very, very thankful this, and thankful people to a lot sending me messages for a lot of blessing. I am growing into the future, and I can keep it up going into future who I am and need something future, and I am making some happiness for future. My life is more. I don't want to get utility for death, but I don't want to get die forever. Sometimes like I want to keep this my life forever. I'm scared to be deaf. I'm scared to be deaf, and I'm scared to be deaf forever. But my life just needs to be more, and everybody else are not utility. Needs to be more your life, and your life needs to be not gonna be scared for death, because I'm scared for death. And as you guys know, unfortunately, I don't know, it's gonna be went to funeral going on to do, and I literally has to chances for change, and changing who I am needs to be changed. And I really want to be doing my own, to be need something to be step. And I am quietly and I am such a like I was quietly doing my interview for the wrestling career or something like that, and talking about me about the life is lively. It's such a thing. Thankfulness, and I'm such a blessed, and ever who I am this change, because I've been transformation, my makeup, my hair, everything's my body style or something like that. And I was in 2020 reflection about COVID, and I look differences when I was 2020. It makes me not look so good, and I want to be makes differences person who I am, and I needed to be this 2026 makes me best year ever to be my life. It's been so fast right now. Like I need to be changed, being like want to be self-care, and I don't have a relationship, I don't have any friendship. That's being who you are, and something needs to be changed. And I wanted to say honestly for WWE, thank you for watching this for fully, and I am gonna be vlogging my self-cares, and I am being such a been human myself being. And I am so much thankful for this. Thank you for WWE for this career. I am gonna be released for WWE forever, and I will be back for watching for my friendship for WWE for this career. I will be there at WrestleMania. I will be there Backlash or Money in the Bank. I will be there in the show. If you guys meet me, you can just come meet me. You guys help be supportive, talk about Live is Lovey. You can, if you guys can needed it. Yes. Thanks for watching. If you guys know to subscribe, hit the notification bell, follow me on social media. And by the way, I'm gonna say goodbye to these WWE career. This is it. This is the end of WWE. I am leaving WWE, moving to Fanatics for wrestling. I will be back for NXT. I will be going for NXT. This is my debut, the very first ever. And I will be in this world, but I will be moving out to California. I will be back. And it's going to be very, very such a thankfulness. And been in the quietly for a long time. And for you thinks that it wasn't, because I am kind of very short. Yeah, I'm changing career myself, and I want to be taking over along my self-cares. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and everybody else, if you guys are watching me, if you guys know what for this video, I'm gonna be growing up, keep going for featuring, and love y'all, and see you guys for keeping on my self-cares. Bye guys.